Hi, it's me. Um, I've decided to call this episode Beading in Bed with Shannon. Because I got really sick and I couldn't sit at the workbench for like 8 hours, which is what I should be doing in order to stay on top of my schedule this week. But what can you do? I know I put makeup on and everything so I can talk to you. But I'm actually really sick, so please excuse me if I start hacking up a lung or something. But I wanted to show you what I'm working on. And I'll have the parts available in the store too, so you can make some if you want. But they're extra long. They're like 30 or 32 inches, which is a good length. I feel it when you walk. Yeah. So I did a whole bunch of them. I cut pure copper ball chain, and it has to be pure copper in order for the verdigris to develop on it. But before I applied the verdigris randomly, I antiqued the whole batch. So each one of these necklaces was measured, cut, assembled, antiqued, brush finished, patinated, sanded, dipped in lacquer twice, and then I rubbed every little ball with preservation wax. Well, it's like the copper itself is pennies, so I'm able to afford a spool of it. But then I use what I know and materials available to enhance it and to make it more closely match the idea of what I would like for a bohemian type gypsy necklace. So extra long, that's just it. There's this, you can see it on Anthropology and everything. They've got these really cheap plated chains that are extra long. They're like 34 inches, and that's cool. You get your chain and you assemble your collection and maybe wear it with your Pandora bracelet. Okay, so let me show you the beads that I'm working with. I'm working with a combination of forged metals. This is just a 22 gauge copper disc that's hammered and slightly domed. And when you put that with Bermuda blue, this is much harder than it looks. Boom. Nope. There. Yep. Bermuda blue is my favorite stone, and I'm laughing because I know there's some friends who are like, "What are you doing? What are you doing buying Swarovski?" And I felt bad. Like, I did originally have a lot of ceramic beads from friends and stuff that I'm putting together a collection to send into a store, but for some reason I just really wanted a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of flash. There's my home shopping network pose. I'll get better. Okay, so here's what I'm working with. Can you see that? Not really. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. It's not exactly a video crew I've got working with me. But I've got different shapes of the hand-forged copper, and then I'm also using Terracast beads because they just looked really ethnic and deep and profound, like the Om symbol. And there's some sunflowers. I'm sure there's a deep meaning to sunflowers somewhere that someone has. And there's little pieces of coral. Oh, and little skulls too. Okay, so I don't really know if you're seeing any of that, so I will stop. That's my bedroom office. Oh! There. I should get a camera, shouldn't I? Okay, so it's getting hard to sit down and write blog posts, and I'm bringing up a few things from like years before that are helpful and reposting them so that I don't stay silent for so long. And I know everybody is asking about me, so thank you. Everything's good. That's just each day. And thank you to the friends who still check on me. I appreciate it. Okay, so it's nice to actually talk to you. And maybe we should do this again the next time I get sick or I have to be in bed with beads. Bye.